Right now.
Live right now.
So you get a chance, go to the Opinion Not Fiction page, share it.
Let's share
Yeah, Kane Duddy finna get all the love tonight off that. Right now. Live right now. So you get a chance, go to the Opinion Not Fiction page, share it. It's dumb.
it. Feel like you him on that too. Dublin?
Uh,
Dublin? Everybody that clap, they ain't glad.
Cuddy, bitch. Hello. Hey. And west side of Lawton, I wasn't born but ripping around most of my day. Catch me chillin' with the baddest of bitches and things. Water whipping, I was dripping, I ain't talking cocaine. I been doing this shit since a motherfucking youngin'. Pistol on my hip and when they hit me, got to running. I ain't know what really hit me. When it hit me, I was dumbin'. Seem like I gotta lose a hip to show how hard I'm coming. Oh, you wasn't fucking with me when a nigga had nothing. I needed it, so I just had to go up in this bitch and now you bleeding. And now you see me blowing up and shit, you wanna be in it. And you ain't up to nothing, I'm 10 toes and I'm knee deep in it. Her body like a goddess and I lick her down. And shit, I might not got no dick, but I'm gon' dig her down. And she know that she my pick, so I'm gon' pick her out. She been watching since way back, she see the bigger picture now. I'm the shit bitch with no stench bitch, she won't get this, want me hit this. Shit, she had me on the hit list. She won't be that wifey, she said she like me. She that wifey typey, shit she want a white picket fence. Bass in this bitch, hey. Got me feeling like the motherfucker. Go ahead and get it waste in this bitch. All I need is 215.
Say what?
When I look, it's 215.
Say what?
Yeah.
One more time, hold on, let's do this.
I've been in this bitch all motherfucking night and thing. I'ma gone and fuck her right and thing. And we know that you really ain't right and thing. So my bitch really don't even believe the hype and pull up to the town about 7 or 8. XO, he wasn't tripping cause he know I be late. Everything real around me, ain't no way that it's fake. You know the deal around me and every step that I take. These niggas grill around me, you easy bacon. You can pop a pill around me, but you can't take it. Probably owe a bill around here, but you can't pay it. And if I don't got it, better bet that I'm gon' make it. Learned it all from the realest, better bet I had to face it.
Rest in peace to the realest nigga.
Welcome to Opinion Not Fiction, the podcast where our opinion may not be the popular one, but it's still ours. It's me, your host, Willie Mack, L-Town Willie Mack. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Jonathan Lewis, man. We were slipping because I just figured out the mic was still on, so you know what I'm saying. Charge it to my head, not my heart. Tonight, in the audio, y'all gonna hear this fan that's behind me. You hear this? It is hot outside. You know what I'm talking about?
And
And
you know,
garages.
if the fan bothers anybody, you will see the tip jar in the middle of the video. You are more than welcome to donate to that tip jar
So we can upgrade to air conditioning unit, a window unit up in there. One time,
on the floor. A window unit on the floor. We don't mind.
A quiet one. You know what I'm talking about?
Turbo 5000.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody on the timeline tonight. You know what I'm talking about? And right in front of me, you know what I'm talking about? We got the Champion IR, OG rock star, Mr. Throw Your Pennies on the stage. What's going down, young Champion IR?
What they do, world?
Man, how's your day been, man?
Man, it's been cool, you know. Moving around, doing what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Trying to get this EP dropped. It's almost ready, baby.
It's almost ready.
It's almost ready, baby.
Almost ready to give it to the people.
Man.
And I know that's right. You know what I'm saying? And to his left, we got Daniel Shannon. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo,
One of the most influential people in the world, you know what I'm talking about, in Latin America right now, who represents Canna culture at this time. You know what I'm talking about? How you doing, young Shannon?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. You know, I always appreciate the invite, and you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love, so I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Tevin Campbell.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And right next to him, man, you know what I'm talking about? There's some may say he resembles J. Cole. You know what I'm talking about? But you know what I'm saying? This is my young cousin, man. You know what I'm talking about? Little Don Sloan. You know what I'm talking about? In the Free Game Studios with us tonight, man. What's happening, young Sloan?
What he do?
Yeah. How's your day been, man?
Man, I'm cooling, I'm blessed, enjoying life.
Yeah.
In here with the family, trying to see what they do, talking my little talk.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Okay, so today, you know what I'm saying, in my
How
day.
you doing, Willie Mack?
Thank you, J1. You know what I'm saying, as I was getting into, you know what I'm saying, my day consisted of me having to be on the road today in order to make a couple moves and make a couple things in my life happen.
Amen.
So I wasn't able to functionally prepare for this show. But we know that I don't do this show alone. You know what I'm saying? I do this show with Champion IR OG Rockstar. Why are you looking like that?
Oh, nothing. No reason. I was just grabbing my blinky. I was looking at myself for the thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
I was
that's
looking
what
at
it
the
was.
And I was looking at the numbers in the comments too.
Just
You know,
conceited
just
over
paying
there.
attention.
Jesus.
Yeah. Is the numbers good? Is they looking good?
Yeah, all right.
No, all right. That means they're terrible. What's happening, young Christian? What's up, young Marcus? You know what I'm talking about? So tonight, like as I was saying, I'm not gonna be able to. I wasn't prepared in order to, bring forth the podcast. But
I am.
But my partner is tonight. You know what I'm saying? Which is Champion IR OG Rockstar, Mr. Throw Your Panties on the stage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pass the mic to Champion IR, let him go ahead and run his smoke break for this evening. Shout out to Real Rico, man. You know what I'm talking about? We locked in.
Rico in here,
Rico?
Rico
Here, we locked and
Oh
loaded.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We locked and
We
loaded.
good. Everybody say ho. Now, speaking of hoes, how do y'all feel about when you go to your social media page and it's time and temperament and climate of the season, all these ladies is posting pictures of them living their best life. They Miami bound, you know what I'm saying? They doing the most, and I mean there's just so much going on in the world. I don't want to see your little pretty ass pictures, you know what I'm saying? I might like a couple, but you know what I'm saying? Still, like, how can y'all be posting that when there's so much going on in the world? How y'all feel about that?
I mean, me personally, like, they probably needed a break or something. Like,
Needed a break.
I don't know. I mean, you know,
If you traveling to Miami right now, you're gonna get corona pulled up by a police officer. It is up. The climate is up.
They probably got a good immune system or something. Like, nah, I took my shots. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm going, girl.
Well, I think, I think people are still self-absorbed. You know what I mean? Like,
That's the gas right there.
yeah. Canna culture, shout out. I think people are self-absorbed. You know what I mean? Like, they're not conscious. You know, people that know what's going on around us, but they're not conscious of how of how their actions can affect the things that's going on around them. You know what I'm saying? They thinking, oh, it's just me, ain't nobody paying attention to me, I'm doing this. But when you give it to social media, you give it to everybody. You know what I mean? Now everybody gets to judge you or gets to say whatever about you. You know what I'm saying? And these flights are super duper cheap at this time.
They
you know
are.
what I'm saying?
Take advantage. Like,
Don't
treat yourself.
Kristen said, thank you, Daniel. I got a few flights booked.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
kicked off a couple. You might take a little bit.
See, you just want to be negative.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 100.
Negative.
I'm gonna be 100.
Yeah.
Hey,
Get your ass in the house.
But I just think that's it. They don't understand. The who's looking at them can affect or anything like that. It's just people sell, and right now it's so much money floating around.
Yeah.
Like brother, you know what I mean? There's deals
You know,
everywhere.
yes,
Like the
but-
common man, because you know what I mean.
but check
Put
me
his
out.
feet in the sand. You know what
I
I'm
don't
talking
mind. I don't mind you living your life.
Yeah.
Because everybody ain't got to stand up for the cause.
Amen.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm
everybody
saying?
doesn't.
And,
And
and
everybody
it's
does
not
not.
your place to stand up for the cause and what's going on. Plus, a lot of people probably had some of this shit pre-booked and they did not plan
Yep.
for this type of shit to
Yep.
happen.
But
But
that's what Coco comes in and
but
says. She
even-
says, "Fuck that. We all need a little self-care right now.
Amen.
Do what you need to do for your mental health.
Amen.
If the trip was already booked, why not?
Yep.
We can't just sit in and wallow in sorrow. You can be living in your best life
Amen.
and still be aware and hurt by the current events. Okay?
Because
And she put in the okay subliminally. Go ahead, Dan.
Because I mean, man, like she said, I mean, at the end of the day, you do gotta live your life. Like, I mean, of course, you're not naive to the fact, you know what I'm saying? That yeah, it's a possibility you can get sick, but I mean, or even for the cause or whatever.
just
But
be smart.
yeah, I
You
mean,
do
you know what I'm saying? You gonna take that risk at your, you know what I'm saying, at your own risk. So I mean. To me, shit, I'm gonna go out there. Like, I mean, of course, the first couple of weeks, first couple of weeks, I was like, damn, dog, I need to stay at the house. Like, I ain't got insurance. Like,
Hey, you said
them niggas giving you bare minimum at the hospital.
You said-
Nah.
you said I'll be negative. You said I'll be negative.
I'm just playing.
But you know, you say it's at your risk.
Yeah,
but I
it
guess
is.
but that's the thing. The big thing right now is you putting other people at risk by you could be asymptomatic or whatever. You don't know what you got. You be perfectly fine saying, man, I ain't got that. I ain't got this.
But you know what?
I'm saying?
But you know what though? If you see that picture, and then you like that picture, and then when they get back, you go hang out with them. Yeah, you probably should have caught it. If you in Miami taking pictures,
But that's the thing.
I'm like, you need 14 days to quarantine.
But then everybody ain't even on the social, so you don't necessarily know that just kind
Yeah,
of.
you don't know
But
who
you
doing
in
what.
Walmart and you just talking to a person who just came from Wooty Woo.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying, if you are very active on the social,
Yeah.
you know,
For sure.
can you take a break? You know what I'm saying? When the
Respect
climate
the
is
time.
just kind of
Respect the
respect what's
man
going
in the
on, and
moment.
like
I feel like
can you take a break for a couple of days?
I feel like you don't need a break from social media,
Nah,
depending on how serious you take
Yeah.
social media.
'Cause you can be getting
I mean,
your
how
news
much does
from
it run your
social
life?
media.
Yeah, you could be getting your news. I get my local news from social media, and on top of that, bro, like. People think I be Facebooking all the time for real, and I don't. I do not. Like, I'll get on there and hit some stuff and come back on some notifications and laugh with some people, and then I'm out of
Well,
there.
social
I mean,
media-
I'm not on there all day.
Social media is crazy, cause you gonna be like, we don't take nothing on social media serious. It's social media, but then when somebody say something on social media, y'all be on their ass. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know everything got a time and place, respect, which will blah blah blah. But like you know, even people who take their stuff personal, take the shots, subliminals, this and that. You gonna sit here and be like, social media is nothing, but then y'all get defensive when something else come up. So I mean.
Yeah.
Pick your side, you feel me, or like,
Yeah.
but I mean that's life. Life ain't always straight line, blah blah blah. You gonna have branches, you know what I'm saying? It's gray areas sometimes. So,
But you know what? And this is my thing too. I'm like, okay, why does something have to happen for everybody want to start doing stuff? Like, I used to ask people all the time, why you don't go vote? Oh man, my vote ain't gonna count. So why should I waste my time going? That's making a change right there.
Yeah, it is.
Regardless,
It is.
at the end of the day, you know, you had people that died, so you can have that opportunity
Right.
to do that.
Which is
But
facts.
and that's still making a change, whether you feel like it don't or not. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Somebody had to lose their life for it. So I don't really get so hyped up. You know what I'm saying? When I see people like, wow, well, you know, blah blah blah. Nah, bro. I was thinking about this a long time ago. I was thinking about injustice. You know what I'm saying? Or us getting done wrong. I didn't wait until somebody got, you know what I'm saying, killed on TV to be like, oh, it's time to take a stand. Nah, we should have been taking a stand.
I had this conversation a few days ago. That's why they don't take you serious. You only care when it's a public outrage or this and that. Like, if you felt this much about it and you will always be irate, you will always be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you will always be out here rioting, looting every day, but you know what I'm saying? That's why people be like, oh, now y'all care. Like, it's just the fact that I ain't saying you tell you go out and do too much. Just keep it relevant. Make sure you always applying pressure. That's, you know what I'm feeling.
Now, on that subject, last night I sent out a video, and it was about this lady who was outraged about people destroying her neighborhood and her wanting people to be concerned about her livelihood and the people around in that area, you know, because a lot of this rioting has stopped bus rides, you know, from going to bus stops, you know, and you do got to think about the people who's not getting a pass on this, niggas who still got to go to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's difficult for a lot of people to do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you think about the comfort in your livelihood, but, you know, there's other families out here hurting, you know what I'm saying, because of injustice, and you know what I'm saying. So, I literally spent like an hour on the phone last night arguing with somebody about, you know, protesters burning up their own communities, and
what was your stance on protesters burning up the community?
It shouldn't be a mixed. It shouldn't be a mixed feeling though. I mean,
it is. It is to a point.
No, it is. But what I'm saying though, if not to say that a person ain't for the cause all the time, but you know what? At some point, what does it take for us to get these people to pay attention to what's going on?
Okay.
Of course, we don't need to burn down our neighborhoods, but if they gonna continue to kill us on camera and get off with it,
yeah,
let's tear this bitch up.
Okay, and that was their point.
Cause you know what? Whether we say, "Oh, that's our neighborhood" or not, nigga, you don't own that.
That was
you ain't the owner of Country Mart.
All right.
Now, if you the owner of Country Mart, then I'd be like, hell yeah, cause you know how much milk in right now.
But here's why I have mixed feelings on it, because it's like this. If we are gonna burn down shit, my bad. If we are gonna burn down shit,
really,
why not have an agenda behind that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't to rebuild. What you mean, like burn down the agenda to rebuild, or what you mean agenda behind?
Yeah, but for one, like, we don't own that shit, so you know we'll burn that shit down, and a lot of people don't care about it. I get it. I get the anger, I get the frustration.
Right.
But when you burn it down, what you think they're gonna happen when they rebuild that shit? Your black ass still gonna stay there? No, they gonna move your ass right the fuck out. Or they gonna rebuild their shit. Your shit left to the ground. So why not have an agenda to burn down shit for the cause of just owning our properties, our hoods, our neighborhoods, our communities, and owning all that. You know what I'm saying? There's no agenda, there's no real plan behind it. We just frustrated and angry, and we want to demonstrate that. I'm gonna ask one more question right before you ask that question, because I asked this question and these motherfuckers got on the phone. Now, this protest will go down in history. There's never been so many races. This has got worldwide attention.
But hold on.
Worldwide attention, right?
But hold on. Just to add a side fact to it. You know when the last time this country had an uproar like this? Can you name the year and the that was involved in it? No, brother. Let's go back.
It went before that. You
talking about watch? Don't be talking about watch.
No.
LA riots.
No. What happened in 1960? There was a man that was standing out on the balcony.
We had the peaceful protest. They sick dogs on. They turned the water hose.
No.
They talking about the assassination.
No, I'm saying the last time this country has seen something like this
This magnitude.
till this magnitude is when that man lost his life.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Bro. I'm not the person that's gonna sit up here and be like, hell yeah, I'm violence first, blah blah blah, bro. When Kaepernick was taking the knee and motherfuckers was giving him hell about that,
That's for why that man lost his life.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Both of them.
Like you had a lot of niggas that was like, well, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't until after the fact that niggas caught on to what they was doing to him.
Yeah.
Then they, you know what I'm like. A lot of times, bro, we be so behind, or we see it.
Or we be meek about it.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you see it.
It shouldn't be this event for us to be like, no, we need to. No, we should have been. We should have took lessons.
But hold on, I want to know what made them hang up the phone that you.
Oh
had
yeah,
said.
my bad.
No, you all
Nah,
right.
I'm sorry,
just for the simple fact that I want you to name and we can name a few casualties,
Okay.
but name one riot, bro, where we've gone and burnt down the governor's house, burnt down the mayor's shit, burnt down city halls. The nigga, if it's really been as bad, the White House should have been torn down and rebuilt a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when have we ever gone to that aspect of doing and destroying? It's always
You don't need to, because you see how it got the country's attention. Now, bro, think about it. My sister's stationed in Italy. Them people, you got people in Italy, Belgium, Germany,
Bro, it's wrong.
like France.
Everywhere.
Out there, I can't breathe. Got murals of this man out there yelling, "No justice, no peace, hands up, don't shoot."
So do y'all think rioting is going to do something?
It did do something.
What
It
did
did do something. I don't care what you say. It
What
did
did
do
it
something.
do?
It brought 3 more charges and it up to the 2nd degree. You can say it didn't do nothing, but like people say,
That's one of my last questions.
Which I'm talking about right now. People
Yeah.
say, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been watching the news, you feel me? And they was interviewing some little chick on the street, and she was like, it took all this to get this, and she was like, a few years ago, we probably wouldn't have got this. We wouldn't have got this here.
Which is
Look
the
at where everything been going.
Which is the absolute truth.
That's why niggas is
But-
rioting, going crazy. It's like
But
they
what
feel
I'm
it
talking
ain't no
about
other choice.
now is with the rioting. Do you feel like
As to continue, or what you mean?
yes, if you can,
I mean-
let me get it out. You saying, because like with the rioting going on, do you feel like this is going to change the narrative on how police are dealing with African Americans? Do you think that this has done anything? Yes, you're 100% right, and they were
You are too,
convicted.
for sure.
I mean, they were, brought in on those charges and everything, which is beautiful because these cops is going home with their pension plans. You know what I'm saying? But just going forward, do y'all feel like that we're going to be rioting 6 months from now? We're going to be rioting a year from now?
I think, bro, we gonna be rioting. Especially think about it. For us as
You
black
right,
people,
Kelly.
I was talking to one of my customers today, and I told her, I said, I asked somebody at the bar one time, a white dude, if you could switch with me for a month, would you? You know what his answer was? So for us every day, bruh, we gotta wake up not with the mentality like, man, let's go tear some shit up, but we gotta think a lot wiser than our counterparts.
Okay, now let's just say this: what interests our counterparts?
You said what?
What interests our counterparts? What's their main interest? What's their main focus? What's their guide?
Because let's keep in mind,
To always keep
Facts.
us down.
Money.
Facts.
It's not
Money.
It's low-key, it's not,
So when you have somebody who idolizes something like that, then we have the key in order to fight
bro,
back.
niggas idolize money and power too.
Exactly.
So I don't care what you say.
But if we were to discipline ourselves
Yeah.
and really take the dollar away because
Yeah.
they keep telling you only 10%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
once that dollar is taken back, people start to minds. They think I care about the 10%. You're losing 10% of business as long as I still got the other 90.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if the other business, all we have to do is take away the dollar.
exactly.
It's like the blackout thing. They say, half everybody's with it, half everybody wasn't. It's always like that with our community. But it was like, don't post on social media because that way you take away the advertisement dollars. But when you post on social media the blackout little thing, you're posting to their platform. Their platform is operating. Their platform is moving. The same platform that comes by. I had a post that I put of some cops stealing some bricks out of a truck. And they gave me a whole Facebook message saying that it was fake news and said they were taking it off my timeline. Well, I think I've seen on there that black men are lazy on Facebook before. That's fake news too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't take it off their timeline. Yeah. So we should be able to post what we want. So that's why I said we need to start our own social media on our own platforms. But I feel like the best way to hit them is in their pocket.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we tear down shit with an agenda, we can accomplish that shit. Right. And we just can't just go out here and just tear up some shit and then. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have an agenda behind we're not organized. What the fuck we're doing? Right, exactly. But at the same time,
niggas are mad.
Exactly.
It takes tragedy for us to get in that mindset because
it takes communication.
No, but I'm saying honestly, like the only time you really go see your family, your family that you really don't talk to, is when somebody die.
Yeah.
That's the only time you see them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I got shit going on with the whoop. You know what I'm saying? People don't start wanting to get in, let's do this, let's do that, until something like this happens.
Right.
It takes an event for niggas to be like, I'm fed up. And not just us black people, but people in general. Because it's white people, like you said, it's white people out there, it's Asian, it's Latinos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all of them out there that's protesting with us. But I mean, to a certain degree, I don't condone violence, but shit, these motherfuckers is shooting. I don't condone
violence, but on the property, that's insurance claims. That ain't hurt. I mean,
they don't get paid off.
Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of moms, pop stores, all that, and like, don't get me wrong. I feel like when you say it's the right and bad and this and that, like, I feel for you 100%. It's like, I don't got no, is it right or is it wrong? Like, I'm going to say if you're going to do it, then do it full, you know what I'm saying? If you don't, then don't. Because, like, it is people with moms and pop stores who probably ain't got the insurance, ain't got the money to do this. But I'm saying, like, to J1 point, man, but if you're going to do it, be organized. If it's mom and pop stores and this and that, like they always say about the hood, it's no organization, it's no leadership, nothing now. Like, why y'all hitting the black-owned businesses while you protesting for black-owned businesses? Right. Like, come on, like, be organized. Like, I seen pictures where they had little pictures up or whatever on the window. Like, it's a black-owned businesses, and it was vouched by Wooty Woo. Like, do something. Like, y'all can't just, you just can't just run crazy. And that's emotion when you just running crazy. Like, don't let the emotion get the best of you. Be smart with what you do. Feel me? Like,
shit, bro. I'm telling you like this, bro. Like, and my peoples will tell you back home in Alabama, bro. Like, man, you look at it totally different, especially when you done came up in a certain area where you done seen that shit on the norm.
Yeah, but it's the fact of your own people.
Or your people, or you grew up and you hearing your peoples telling you stories about how shit was for them.
So don't go shit on your people.
It ain't shit on his. It ain't.
But if you hit their store, if you hit your people's store,
but you said tearing up these stores.
No, I said the black. That's what I said, bro. The people, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like, I'm all for black-owned businesses. Let's go loot the black-owned business. Go loot the Walmart. Don't.
White-owned
They
business.
was in Target.
They is Walmart. They was 150 stores in America.
I don't know no black person that owned a CVS.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
or Walgreens. Like, what kind of friends you got?
But at the same time, I'm not against action.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying be organized.
I'm not against action at all.
No. I'm not against
that at all.
I'm not.
Hold on. Let me put this on y'all's brow. Like Coco is saying, the generations will start shaking it up, which is true. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like there is a solution to racism.
It ain't, because they gonna always sweep it under the rug.
I feel like the solution is the communication and the teaching, because like she's saying, the generations are just gonna, and it's gonna outgrow, bro. Yeah. The idea of it is gonna be, you're gonna be strange. It's kind of like, you know how once we were like, you know, to see somebody that was gay was taboo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, and now it's like whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like that. It's just gonna phase out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody gotta sit back. And Christopher Horn comes in and says it's not the protesting that is the issue, but this is going on. All this going on on is going to cause a big race war, and people in charge want that. We
Oh.
are hurting each other while the people on the hill are laughing their asses off.
Are you serious?
Great.
So
when you
so
hit
so look
yourself-
back in history. Actually, look back in history. Name a time where we didn't have to worry about that.
You're right, but as Jonathan Lewis says, there's no way to kill a racism. You can't kill an idea, and he's absolutely right. The idea is imprinted, it's implanted. They're gonna look. It just is what it is, man.
Well, to me, racism, like what we said earlier,
It's taught.
all
It's
about-
not. You're not
it's,
born
it's
racist.
even that. It's
I mean,
even
it's
that. It's
taught.
even that. It's even that. To me, it's deeper. It's not even. It's racism, but at the bottom line of it, it's power and money, bro. It's the white people scared of another complexion coming to the country. It's
Right.
already all the projections that all these people about to come in and they're gonna be minorities. It's power. At the end of the day, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It
Power
don't matter.
money.
It doesn't your skin. It's like if you look like a
So
threat.
you
if
telling me
have power.
if Michael Jordan took the wrong turn, turned into a Ku Klux Klan compound, they're just gonna let him go because he's Michael Jordan?
Depends on.
But the root of it
Depends on.
the root of
Who-
it was
who
power.
called it?
What is
Well,
owning the
they're
person?
not a- they're not a real
what is owning the
white
person
race.
do? What does me owning you do?
But you
Puts
just
me
but
in
you
power
just,
over you.
But you
You gotta work for me. That's power. And
But-
then
but you know what, at the
we
same
teach it.
time-
The branch off. We teach it. That's a nigga. We don't like him. He's below us in power. He's
But-
beneath us.
but
It's
you-
about
but-
power.
But you know what? We got power too. Is how we.
But white
use
people do it to all
Why
minorities.
why you think when the slaves, they didn't want them to learn how to read
On
or
God,
write?
we got power. That's no doubt. But
We-
it's about
we-
power.
we
Why
was-
you think
we
they didn't
was
want you
stronger
to read
than
and
them.
write? Why you
Niggas
think
was-
they didn't want you to read and
Niggas
write?
was
Because it gave you
working
power.
12-hour shifts,
It gave you power to learn
not
how to read
getting
and write.
paid shit.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
They like, man, them niggas, we let them niggas learn how to read.
Yeah.
When niggas started learning how to read, I was like,
Hey,
oh
Frederick
shit.
Yeah.
hit a lick on the books.
But you know what, guys, and I appreciate your participation. But this has been the smoke break. You know what I'm talking
It's
about?
over already?
Man, we at the 30
We
minute
didn't even
mark.
get to the third question.
If you got one more
my
question,
bad,
run
bro.
it. You
Run
got one
that
more
thing.
question, run it.
Run
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Run
We
it.
got the fan going.
Yes,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? This
yes,
whiskey
right.
sour is
Yes,
got
sir.
some power. I'm over here sweating like
Yes,
a Baptist
sir.
preacher.
Man,
Walk
hey.
with me. Walk with me.
Early. He rose early.
Well, I don't know. We kind of we really kind of touched on everything.
Yeah.
But I just want to put this on your mind. George Floyd's brother was on the air saying that his brother was about peace.
Yeah, most
And he
definitely.
didn't.
This
He
was bigger
didn't
than
want
him.
that.
Yeah.
It was big. It
By
is big
all
to
means,
him.
of all respect,
Yeah.
this was bigger than. I mean, like
Bigger than what he's
this,
saying.
This was the spark, but the fire wasn't George Floyd. The fire was all these years of this.
All right,
The fire was like
exactly.
you said, been
Alright,
saying,
exactly.
it's been all
It
these
built
years.
up. It
All right,
built
well,
up.
let me ask you this: how you feel? Like, what if like Nat Turner would have been like, all right, look, instead of killing
That's the
these
realest
white
nigga
people,
in history.
we about to go ration with them and hope they let us go. Hell no. Sometimes you have to take it
Yeah.
to that limit to get
Exactly.
motherfuckers' attention.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta make
This is
continuous
oppression.
jump.
did you know last Friday where the president was? He was in his bunker.
Yeah.
Was he?
He was
you know what
in
he
his.
did? Then he tear gassed everybody so he could walk to church.
You know, like this man had been in his bunker since last Friday. Like he ain't worried about. Oh, they out there protesting, blah blah blah. But you know what? Hey, we gonna tear this bitch up. We gonna get your attention. If we gotta get you to the point where you moving your family in the bunker,
Oh yeah.
no, we ain't gonna. Hey,
And that's the point that we have to keep going because, yeah, they're charging these guys with murder, but do you really think they're gonna get real life sentences?
That's why-
Death
Even-
That's
row?
why they
Like,
said.
really-
That's why they said
The 30
they
still
not
on there,
they
and the
not
manslaughter
gonna
charge
stop.
still on
They
there.
not gonna
Exactly.
stop until they see full justice. And that's
I
what
ain't
you
mad at that.
when you stay on the when you on the gas, if you on their throat, stay on that
gas
throat.
work.
You gotta
The
stay
gas
on
work.
it.
The gas work.
I'm with the action.
Because
It
every
was true.
I'm with the actions. I'm just curating.
It's going
I'm with
right
the
now.
action.
because
You know what I'm saying?
anybody talking about, oh no, they tearing up, they tearing up this, they tearing, man, fuck that. A life was lost.
Yeah,
A man got a 6-year-old daughter, ain't gonna see his daughter grow up.
yeah.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna see it.
Like people, you have to put yourself in his shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be something like, oh well, that was just another man. Yeah, that's fucked up. But no, fuck that. Like
It's just hard. It's just hard.
his people
So
ain't
tell me
gonna.
He
this.
was
So tell me
so- 'cause he
this.
was a
So
peace advocate.
so tell me this. We've been on this for a long time. Everybody's been on George Floyd for a few days, and it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I was in Chickasha, Oklahoma. If you've ever been to Chickasha, Oklahoma, you would never think that the activity I saw. Yeah, they was out there with the signs and all of that. You know what I'm saying? In Chickasha, that's where the Tiger King is currently in prison right now. Chickasha, Oklahoma. Man, just free the Tiger King. Anyways, how come the conversation isn't vote down, make sure that we're going to the polls to make sure Donald Trump don't get another 4 years? How come that isn't the conversation? How come the conversation isn't everybody make sure you're registered to vote? Everybody be ready to vote this man out. Yeah. This man has shown us, he hasn't said, the only statement this man has made since this thing has gone on is he's going to send some troops out to come handle the rioters. It's all he said.
And vicious dogs.
There's no compassion. There's no anything from this man. So obviously this man doesn't have our best interest in mind. You know what I'm saying? Any option seems to be better than that option. How come the narrative isn't let's vote Donald Trump out of here?
No, that is part of the narrative.
That's
what the argument is between the protests and the riots.
They call them for Black Fridays. They call them for Black Tuesdays. They not trying to listen. Something as small as a Black listen, bro. I know what the meaning of it is.
Amen.
But while you have everybody's attention, use it effectively. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you gonna say do some social media. You know what I'm saying? Let's put all black on our things and blah blah blah. Come on, bro.
Nah, you shouldn't have to do that because
should.
You already walking around doing it anyway just because of the color of your skin and who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
You don't need no social media, you know what I'm saying, to be screaming Black Lives Matter. Man,
keep it relevant.
Every time
But how come, why ain't the narrative of we not talking about getting this man up out of here? Why aren't we talking about our state representative and people who represent us and making sure we good? How come we're not talking the political conversation? That's where it changes.
That's the argument, bro.
But the only way, but we have to get registered to vote. Everybody has to be ready, and everybody has to be willing and interested in voting.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know what? Just ask somebody, who'd you vote for this last president? I could tell you straight up, I voted for Hillary.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't vote.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie neither. That's why I don't say a whole lot, because I'm part of the problem. I didn't vote.
I was one of those people.
But it's not nothing to be like pointing fingers and saying, oh,
right.
But it's just like you said, it's just getting that point out there. Hey, bro, if I can go stand in that line, I had to stand in that line for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
But you know what? Did it kill me? Did my day, you know what I'm saying, was messed up? No. I left, I went got high, and I think I went to work.
Yeah.
I used to
Shout out to America.
Amen to that.
Shout out to America.
And that was before it was legal.
Hey, when the y'all mentioned voting, y'all know when the date is the registration deadline already?
Nah, bro, get up on it now.
It's come up, right?
Go on down there to the courthouse.
I might have to do it. No, see, that's the thing, though. That's why I never registered to vote.
But you can do it online, though.
Already, as soon as I pull them.
I'm just saying, what's a real plan of action besides everybody coming on platforms
that's
talking?
That's why I never did it. I'm not gonna lie. That and then I was.
So he can't fight through them hives just to get ready.
So what's a real plan of action besides everybody just sitting around talking on these platforms? Like, of course, people got opinions like buttholes. That's the only way what we do work. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, everybody got a freaking opinion. Like, where is the rioting is the action? Beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as we become a civilization again, you know what I mean? And everyone is loving one another, and racism hides back up under the table real quick. You know what I'm saying? What is our plan of action to ensure?
And Kelly said register online, my brother.
It stay under the table.
Kelly said register online, my brother.
Sure.
Shout out to Kelly.
She said you can fill in the form.
You know the link? If you could drop the link for me,
Yep.
I might be being lazy.
Put the link on the timeline.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Tell us up.
We can share it for everybody. Put that link.
Tell us some hives. I get high.
Bro, it's like.
But what's the plan of action? What's the plan? We just talking, or is there a plan of action? Is there a plan of action?
Like I tell people, man, it's very important to vote. Whether you feel like your vote don't matter or not. When I voted for Obama,
who's our option besides Trump? Biden? Is that the only option?
I mean, anybody is better than fucking Trump. Like, I think.
But you know,
like,
they say Biden's not because Biden is the one who signed that thing in order to get everybody super duper locked
That's
up.
why a lot of people didn't vote in Hillary versus Donald. They was like, I'm not going to vote for Hillary just because I don't like Donald. If I don't support Hillary, that's going to make me fraud.
Okay, but like I was telling people too, this man had no foreign policy experience at all. He was a fucking businessman that got money from his dad. I guarantee if you ask anybody from New Jersey if they love Donald Trump, they're gonna tell you get the hell up out of here. When them casinos went down,
yeah.
You can ask anybody from damn near anywhere.
You see what? But that's what I'm saying
hold
though.
on.
So if you feel that way,
hold on. That's what it seems like. It seems like nobody likes this man, but at the same time, bro, he's so strong. If you think Donald Trump ain't finna be president for another 4 years, you crazy. Yeah. The only way that's gonna happen is if people quit asking you to post to Instagram and start telling you to cast your ballot.
Let me tell you something. When that coronavirus hit and white people started dying, they was probably like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But then,
like Trump better do something. He better do something. We out here dying now. You better do something, Trump.
This shit that hit the suburb. Hey, motherfucker.
Hey, you gotta go.
Hey!
Why you think Obama won in 08, bro?
Yeah.
Them white people got to the point. That's when the housing market crashed.
Yeah.
In 07, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It got to the point when white people started losing that. They like, I done lost my house with the pool. Oh, hell no. Who they got? Obama? Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Well, the homie Sean Giles comes in and says everyone needs to watch. Hold on.
Speaking about Atlanta.
Yeah, he is dead right about everything he said, and quite honestly, he would be a force to be reckoned with. Killer Mike. He would be a force to be reckoned with if he ever decided to go into politics. Honestly, Killer Mike for president. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? If it was possible,
Killer Mike for president. So how would you take? You know what I'm saying?
I know
like
Killer Mike, man.
He was against
Killer Mike. He's against the rioting and looting because I actually watched it. I watched it today. I watched the interview with him today actually, and he is against the rioting and looting, but he understands.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Coco said that earlier, and I feel the same way. Like I'm with it. I'm not with the rioting and looting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you what the plan is.
Niggas need tissue.
The plan is. Shout out to my cousin. But he stated the plan is simply civil unrest.
Amen.
Period.
Yeah.
Civil unrest until we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until we get some things moving and cracking.
Yeah.
We doing whatever the fuck we gotta do to make those
in order to invoke those changes.
And we voting in riding at the same fucking time.
Yeah.
Hey, vote.
Well, I say invoke.
Vote locally though. And vote for.
No, you vote on all.
I'm saying
the local,
like when people
state,
don't vote
and
for
the
all
federal.
that. But that's what they always say when like people look at Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? When he won, like, cause low key, that's another thing that draws people away from it. You think, oh, my vote really don't count. Cause in the sense of a matter, when somebody tell you that they not lying. Cause when they lose the popular vote, but win the electoral college, what happens?
Okay, let me say.
The people vote for somebody else, but because the people that you put from your locals and your senates, your your Senate and House and all that,
so let me ask you this.
So you gotta make sure you vote them. I'm just saying, no, I'm not telling you don't vote Trump out. I'm saying vote all the way through the board, like you said, blah 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 blah. That's who's gonna vote for your president, not you. You're not voting for your president.
Nah, I was just gonna add, if you remember this past pre-vote where they was voting the senators and all that.
When
the Democrats took over the House.
Yeah.
That's what fucked them.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's the vote that matters. That's what I'm saying. That's who's gonna vote your president.
But you know who vote helped them take over the House? Women.
Bro, women are strongest, beautiful.
They are.
Women.
Women's is the women's.
Look at the numbers, because the numbers
women
don't
are
lie.
what it is. Women are what it is.
But it's one of those things like
this
you said.
podcast is for the women. Shout out to all the women out there.
But it's just like what you said.
For the women, by the brothers.
If we all can come together, we may not have money. You don't need all the money in the world to make. But when you can come together,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Small steps is monumental.
the people can really make a change
Yeah.
if they want to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You just got to realize how valuable you are.
Your piece
Right.
of the puzzle, bro.
When you sit up there and you say my vote don't count, you pretty much saying who cares? Like
No,
man,
I'm just saying you gotta vote.
no, I'm
My
not
bad, my
saying
bad, my bad.
no. I'm not saying
good,
you.
good, 100.
I'm saying
Scratch.
In general.
a person in general.
Yeah,
you know what
in
I'm saying?
general, yeah.
When they say, oh, I don't vote because well, obviously, nigga, you don't matter then.
Yeah.
And then they want, oh, nigga, fuck that, blah blah blah. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, it do. Everything that they do in Washington affects us every day.
But it's a lot of people.
But
That is
we gotta
hard.
remember they
It's-
work for us.
it's a
We
lot.
don't work for them.
Well, hold on,
It's a lot of
Jay.
people-
Hold on. Hold that
bad,
thought,
my bad.
Lil D.
You straight.
Champion ROG Rockstar. Last thoughts before we get up out the free game tonight.
My last thoughts was we just wanted to make that up to y'all,
Yeah.
for this
Yeah.
past weekend. So we gave y'all a little extra bit, you know what I'm saying? Take that. So,
Yeah.
like my dog Willie say, you gonna get this work.
Yeah, you're
It's
gonna
okay.
get that work.
It's
You know what I'm
okay.
talking about? That come from what's his name? The battle rapper.
Loaded Lux.
Yeah, Loaded Lux.
Shout out.
I can't steal his phrase, you know what I'm saying? But they had to get that
Mr.
work.
Body Bag.
You know what I'm talking about? Daniel Shannon, man, is there anything that you would like to give the people on a closing thought or anything that you wanted to finish up that you were explaining before?
I just wanted to say, in all, it was just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wasn't directing it towards anybody. But if you felt some type of way about it, then that right there should be the spark right there. For you to say, you know what? It starts from me. Even just waking up, just doing good gestures for people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of times you might not even realize it, or you might. I had to change somebody's tire last week.
Yeah.
Didn't know them from a can of paint. It was
Yeah.
hot.
It's the simple things,
But
brother.
you know what?
Burn it
I
up.
could have easily just, because I was inside.
Bert didn't even have a box fan.
Air was on 69. I'm just in there just freezing. Just, ooh.
Oh, now you freezing.
Yeah, because I was in the I was at work.
Oh, okay.
But no.
Down real quick. Kelly dropped the link for y'all.
Man,
It's
shout out to
US
Kelly.
It's USA.gov
Thank you.
/register to vote.
And young
Straight like that. So
and-
everybody go
Come on
vote.
now.
And young Kelly, your T-shirt is on the way. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Now, Little D, young Donald Sloan. You know what I'm talking about?
I just
You-
want to say, oh my bad.
No, you straight. Go ahead. You go
I just want to
ahead.
say thank you for letting me in here today. But hey, like you said, small steps is monumental. Like, just do your part. You know what I'm saying? It's the good days, it's the positivity. It's like everybody ain't millionaire to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't convict these police officers, this and that, but you could change a police officer's heart, maybe from even shooting from the start, this and that. You know what I'm saying? We in dark times in the tunnel.
Amen.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You looking for the light on the end of the tunnel, just be the light. You feel me? It's pretty simple sometimes, you know?
Amen.
Just like we said, be the change we want to see. That's Obama words for you.
it's-
I don't
yeah.
want to do
Starts with
politics
you.
too much, but
Yeah.
yeah. And for sure, that's it. Appreciate the time.
Yeah.
We out.
So you know what I'm talking about. I'd like to appreciate everybody coming to the free game. Everybody who is on the timeline rocking with us tonight. You know what I'm saying. I want to let you guys know. First of all, shout out to Champion ROG Rockstar for hosting a wonderful podcast this
Yeah,
evening. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the
Appreciate
homie.
that.
He carried it all the way through one time for the homie L-Town Willie Mack. You know what I'm talking about? And we really appreciate it. So let me run down the schedule and the list. Now this week, starting tomorrow, I will have midday debates. That's what it will be called, midday debates. You will not be in the free studio. I will call you for the free game, give you the link to a room, then you're going to pop up with your face and your camera or your whatever, and we're going to talk about your query. We're going to have a midday debate. We just going to throw them out there. We're going to talk about whatever's on your mind. We're going to do that throughout the week. Something we just going to try. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it pop up on and off the page, you know what I'm saying, through the week. So, man, make sure y'all check out for that. Other than that, make sure you guys are going to Canna Culture for all of your medical needs. You know what I'm saying? If you are a registered card holder, and go down there and holler at young brother Shannon, you know what I'm saying, to get it in. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then the homie
Gotcha.
Champion IR definitely got some music headed your way, brand new video headed your way. And this video I'm about to play, I hope everybody's still in there because this video I'm about to play is Kane Cudi. Man, I'm rocking with this video right now. Right now, this is my favorite L-Town video right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. I'm rocking with Kane Cudi right now. You know what I'm talking about? This has been Opinion Not Fiction Smoke Break. You know what I'm talking about? Well, our opinion may not be the popular one, but it's still ours. You know what I'm talking about? Get with us tomorrow.
Cudi, bitch. Hello.
Gang.
Watch this.
Neighbor.
Hey, crib. In West Side of Lawton, I wasn't born berate. I was neighborhood crippin' around most of my day. Catch me chillin' with the baddest of bitches and things. Water whippin', I was drippin', I ain't talking cocaine. I've been doing this shit since a motherfucking youngin'. Pistol on my hip, and when they hit me, got to running. I ain't know what really hit me. When it hit me, I was dumbin'. Seem like I gotta lose a hip to show how hard I'm coming. Oh, you wasn't fucking with me when a nigga had nothing. I needed it, so I just had to go up in this bitch, and now you bleeding. And now you see me blowing up and shit, you wanna be in it. And you ain't up to nothing, I'm 10 toes and I'm knee deep in it. Her body like a goddess and I lick her down. Shit, I might not got no dick, but I'm gon' dig her down. And she know that she my pick, so I'm gon' pick her out. She been watching since way back, she see the bigger picture now. I'm the shit bitch with no stench bitch, she won't get this, want me hit this. Shit, she had me on the hit list. She won't be that wifey, she said she like me. She that wifey typey, shit she want a white picket fence. Bass in this bitch, hey. Got me feeling like the motherfucker. Go ahead and get wasted in this bitch.
Hey.
All I need is 215.
Say what? Gang.
When I look, it's 215.
Say what?
Yeah.
One more time, hold on, let's do this. Gang.
I've been in this bitch all motherfucking night and thing. I'ma gone and fuck her right and thing. And we know that you really ain't right and thing. So my bitch really don't even believe the hype and pull up to the town about 7 or 8. XO, he wasn't tripping cause he know I be late. Everything real around me, ain't no way that it's fake. You know the deal around me, and every step that I take, these niggas grill around me. You easy bacon. You can pop a pill around me, but you can't take it. Probably owe a bill around here, but you can't pay it. And if I don't got it, better bet that I'm gon' make it. Learned it all from the realest, better bet I had to face it.
Rest in peace to the realest niggas.